machine sent a Terminator back to the time before the war to kill my mother,
Sarah Connor.
Sir, let me save her.
What you're doing right now, this is the end of the war.
I'd love to change the world, but I don't know what to do.
The time you're going back to, she was scared and weak. Take care of her for me, Kyle.
Come with me if you want to live. Now, soldier!
This is all wrong. John sent me here to save you.
From the Terminator that was sent back to kill me, I know, but we already took care of him.
We.
I've been waiting for you.
Hey guys, Adam here, and welcome to the last on the couch for a Terminator movie, Terminator Genisys. It's been 2 weeks now since I saw it, and I have good reason for that, or 3 good reasons. One, I was finishing up the summer semester for one of my classes, so I was really busy with that. 2, I just got a new job, so I've been busy with that. The third one is actually a little more important, because I had to really think this one through, like really think it through. Which is kind of sad, which doesn't really happen. I'm already ready to review this. I'm ready to, but I really had to think it through because I realize I don't like this movie. I don't hate it. This is definitely not worse than 3. But like I said before, 3 set that bar so low, you have to do a really bad and competent job for me to hate it, to make me consider it worse than 3. To make me consider a Terminator movie worse than 3. You have to. But this isn't good. This has some problems, and it's mostly story problems, which is why? Why is this happening? Like, there are some good ideas. There are some good ideas, like the parallel universe, like what happens when a Terminator ages. Like, there are good ideas here. They're just not executed well, and it suffers for it. The plot is the Resistance has defeated Skynet. That's where the beginning of this movie is. It shows us the defeat of Skynet, and Skynet sending the T-800 back to 1984. John Connor sends Kyle Reese back in time. Well, when Kyle Reese gets to 1984, he realizes it's not the way he was told, and for us, we remember, he's actually expected by a T-1000 at this point, and he's attacked, but he's then saved by Sarah Connor of all people, and her T-800, who is her guardian, or as she likes to call him, Pops. And so they have to go forward in time to 2017 in order to stop Skynet, because that's when Skynet is being unleashed then, which is that they don't really, that's not a problem with this, but I'll get to that. So they have to go to 2017 to stop the release of Skynet through the Genisys program. Sorry. I'm having an ant problem. But that's later this week. So yeah, they also run across John Connor, who is the evil Terminator in this. And yes, it's actually John Connor. I'm not kidding. It's John Connor. As not an alternate universe John Connor, not a Terminator pretending to be John Connor. This is the genuine article. This is the John Connor that we meet in 2029, sending Kyle Reese back in time. This is that John Connor, turned into an evil Terminator by Skynet in order to go back in time to further the production of Skynet into something much more advanced and take over the world. Oh, and kill Sarah Connor and Kyle Reese along the way. Like I said, there's some good things about this movie. Jason Clarke as John Connor, when he's evil John Connor, he looks like he's having a blast. He's having fun with this role. I actually kind of like him in this movie more than I really kind of did in Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I thought he was he looked more like he looked like he was more interested in this movie than he was in that. And I didn't even really hate his character in that. I just thought they were one note. He was really one note in that. Emilia Clarke as Sarah Connor. Like I said before, good casting choice. I thought she was good. I thought she was serviceable. I thought she was fine. She had great chemistry with Arnold. Like those two, you really believe these two had a good father-daughter relationship in a way, especially when she's the adopted daughter of a robot, or sorry, cybernetic organism, where he goes and and like and their comedy's pretty good too. It's pretty damn funny, honestly. Which makes me go, why isn't there a movie just about these two? Like, and I mean, like, I want to see these, like, them, like, train and whatnot throughout the years. Like, you can make a movie about these two. There is the potential of a movie about these two. I can see it. This could have worked. But we get this, and I'm just like, but we got what we got, so whatever. Arnold is always the highlight of the movie. It's again, he really loves this character. It's very evident of that. He loves Terminator. So, and of course he's playing a different T-800. And I like that. I like that he's playing the, and and every time he does end up in a Terminator movie, I really do look forward to him portraying a T-800 differently. Like he does. He is like very much like the T-800 from Terminator 2, except I guess you could say this one's a little more compassionate, but he's also still very, very socially awkward. He's a father figure. He does do fatherly things, like he tells Sarah to it's like, Sarah Connor, put your seatbelt on. and she does it. She puts her seatbelt on. He's always trying to smile. It was like, okay, yeah, it's a callback to 2, and they do it like 3 times, but it's funny because it's because Arnold does it very well. And just their chemistry is straight up fun to enjoy. It really does tackle the fact that he is an aging Terminator. So when they do that, and it is a good idea. They just really needed to explain some things, and they don't. They don't explain a lot about him. Hell, they even say it's like, oh yeah, when he was sent back in time, his memory processor was damaged, so he can't remember who sent him back in time. I think, what? Okay, are we gonna find out who did? Because I would really like to know, but they don't. They don't. The biggest problem with this movie is one of the reasons why I had to think this one through. It's the one I knew was going to be straight away a problem. Kyle Reese, as played by Jai Courtney, is probably one of the biggest miscasts I have ever seen. And as I've said, he doesn't look like Michael Biehn. He doesn't sound like Michael Biehn. And what's even hurtful is he doesn't even act like Kyle Reese. This is a Kyle Reese that throws one-liners and quips. That's not Kyle Reese. It's not. Okay, I'm sure Kyle Reese has a sense of humor. We kind of saw it in the first one where he was playfully pointing his gun at a kid. But not like this. Like he's trying to be an Arnold action hero. And it doesn't work. It doesn't work for this character. And not to mention the chemistry between him and Emilia Clarke is not very good. Like, the romance is forced. How do you force the romance between Kyle Reese and Sarah Connor? How do you do that? But somehow they did. It's just so forced. Because it's very evident, because this is a different Sarah Connor, they don't like each other. Like, he still loves her, but this is very different from what he was told. So he doesn't really like her, and she doesn't really like him, but she's aware that he is her father. I'm sorry. That she's aware that he is John Connor's father. She gets that, and so she has to. But really, especially after finding out John Connor becomes the bad guy, and that they actually end up killing him, and they're stuck in 2017, there's really no point. There is absolutely no point for these two to be together. Like when they fall, when you see them kiss, it is so like it is so unconvincing. Like it's like I love you too. No, it's not. It's just it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's quite honestly pretty bad. Oh, also Matt Smith is in this movie. Yeah, forgot he was in this, didn't you? Well, guess what? He's only in it for 5 fucking seconds in the opening credits, and for the rest of the movie, he's a fucking hologram. Oh, and he's Skynet. That's what he is. So, all you Matt Smith fangirls out there, sorry. Sucks to be you right now. Hoping to get your panties wet over Matt Smith? Nope, not gonna happen. Yep, probably about 5 seconds after that. Nope, sorry. Sorry. And he got promotion, and he got some promotional photos too. Or at least one, and then nothing. Just fucking nothing, because they wanted to hide the fact that he's Skynet. And even then, it wasn't done very well. It really wasn't. What the hell? So yeah. Action scenes are okay. They're CGI. Like 3. Man. Like, I really didn't care for the CGI in this. I didn't even really care for the action sequences in this that much. I didn't. I just thought they were meh. Like, they're not bad like 3, but they're not good either. Oh, J.K. Simmons was in this too, and there's no reason. There's no reason for J.K. Simmons to be in this. Oscar nominated J.K. Simmons. Is it nominated or did he win? I can't remember. Tell me if you won. I can't remember. He's in this, and there's no point to him. There is none. There's absolutely no reason why he's in this movie. And he's supposed to be like a main supporting character, but he's no. There's no reason. So yeah. Honestly, I don't know what else to say about this movie. I really don't. Like, and here's the other thing. When I woke up the next day after seeing this, I started forgetting. I started forgetting about this movie. This movie's really mediocre. I don't really like this movie, but I don't hate it either. There are good parts about it. There's Arnold and Emilia Clarke is really good. Jai Courtney, not so much. Like, when Jai Courtney is a villain, yeah, he's actually pretty good. Like, I liked him in Jack Reacher. I thought he was really good in that. Hell, I'm kind of looking forward to him as Captain Boomerang in Suicide Squad. I think he'll do a fine job in that. Here, not so much. It's like, just, you could have picked someone else to be Kyle Reese, or just not had Kyle Reese at all and done something different. Oh man, I'm kind of done talking about Terminator Genisys. Like, I know I was doing a marathon. I waited 2 weeks. Hell, I just posted Salvation up yesterday. Or this morning. That's how long it's taken. And here's this movie that's just a sore disappointment. It's not the worst movie I've seen, but it's been a pretty shitty year for movies to begin with. So, yeah. Final score for Terminator Genisys is a 5 out of 10. It's not very good. It's not. It's just fucking disappointing. It is. honestly, I didn't want to really talk about this. I'd rather be talking about Minions, which I'll get to later. Hell, I'm looking forward to Ant-Man, which I'm seeing opening night, so I'm doing that. Alright, so trailers. Sinister 2. I saw bits and pieces of the first one, so I'll watch it when I can. I don't know much about Sinister 2, so, I mean, it's a horror sequel. Usually horror sequels aren't good, save for a few exceptions. Transporter Refueled. I'm not the biggest Transporter fan, but I like Jason Statham. And this new guy who is supposed to be playing Frank, the Transporter, I'm sorry, I'm looking at this guy, I'm just like, okay, first off, you go for a really, really young looking motherfucker to play the same guy as Jason Statham. You're not fooling anybody. And not to mention, this guy doesn't exactly have the level of charisma Jason Statham has. From what I'm seeing in the trailer, it doesn't. So yeah, I'm not really looking forward to it. I may not even watch the other Transporter movies. I may just go into this one. Straight Outta Compton. I had this trailer before when I went to go see Dope. It looks good. It looks good. I mean, it's got Paul Giamatti. It's got, yeah, I'll see it. I'm gonna see it. Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Man, I got 4 movies I gotta sit through, and that's in a couple of weeks. I'm looking forward to it. I like Tom Cruise. I like Simon Pegg. Hell, Alec Baldwin's in it. I fucking love Jeremy Renner. I think Jeremy Renner's fantastic. And of course, we got Force Awakens, Star Wars in 3D. So I am so looking forward to that. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my god, I don't even know what t-shirt to wear. I really don't. I don't know what I'm gonna wear to this movie when I go see it. I mean, well, okay, I'm gonna wear my Jedi robe, but I don't know what t-shirt to wear. I may have to get a new one. That's me. Star Wars always gets me excited. Yeah. Pixels. Again, for once, Adam Sandler looks like he's gonna be funny. Let's hope the trailers don't lie to me. And Paranormal Activity: The Ghost Dimension. In 3D. Really? You had to make this 3D? A found footage movie has to be 3D. Fuck. I mean, I didn't like the marked ones. Yeah, call back to my first review. I did not like the marked ones. Oh man. This one. Oh man. Oh man, this one. I hope to God this is the last one. I really do. I really hope this is the last one, because I don't know how much more of this shit I can sit through. Like, I like the first 3. The first 3 were great. Should have ended there. No. We had to get 4 and marked ones, and now this. I'm just like, done. I'm done. So yeah, that's it for me. I'm gonna go and do some stuff and then head out, even though it's raining. So yeah, if you were hearing some ambient sound, possible thunder, if that was happening, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. It's been raining. It's been raining since last night. So until then, I will see you guys next time when I review Minions. And later this week when I review Ant-Man. So I'm done with this. I'm done with Terminator, so I won't be back for more Terminator until they make a sequel. But I'm not doing any fucking rewinds, thankfully. I need to stop doing rewind marathons, God. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time when I review Minions. Bye.